So that, of course, was Brad Paisley and LL Cool J, their song that lots of people have been talking about this week. I'm curious what you thought about it.
Well, I mean, you know, when you wear a cowboy hat for a living, obviously addressing big issues is always going to be a little bit sort of a surprise to your listeners. But when do you think the last time people who listened to songs by blokes in cowboy hats heard a rapper, never mind LL Cool J? When was the last time you think? You know? So him, I mean, you know, we're you know, you and I, we're sitting here. I mean, when was the last time you listened to nothing but music by people in cowboy hats? I mean, we're not really, you know, you've got to look at him in his context. And I'm loath, I'll be honest with you, I'm loath to criticise anyone who's clearly trying to say something positive. All right, it might be a bit clumsy, perhaps to some people's ears.
But it started a conversation.
It started a conversation. It allowed him to promote the out of his record. This obviously worked for him there.
It's a big crossover audience, is what you're saying for Brad Paisley.
No, I'm not saying it's a big crossover. I'm saying that if it had just been him and a load of Southern guys talking about it, to bring in LL, he's obviously thought about how do you frame this. You know, he's not just, you know, it's not like you know, Leonard Skinner responding to Neil Young with Sweet Home Alabama. You know, this is a bit different here. You know, so you know, I don't. It's not something that strikes me as being racist. Obviously, those lines in America are much more significantly drawn for Americans, I think, than for us overseas. You know, we see more things in terms of class more than perhaps we see in the way that Americans see race in the UK anyway.